What's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is October the 5th, 2021. Facebook stock price prediction. We want to give you all a price prediction in the market in Facebook. You guys can see that since this massive whistleblower scenario that is playing out for Facebook, Zuckerberg has lost $6 billion worth of his value in the shares that he owned for Facebook. And here's why he could possibly lose more. We're going to talk about that today on this video. So if you guys want to tap in with me, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Because one thing we do here on this channel is make sure that we try to analyze and predict where prices are going to go so that you and I can both profit and win in the market amongst everyone else, right? While Zuckerberg lost $6 billion, we can still profit while price goes down, right? We just don't have to be one side of the market participants. We can play both sides. We can play the upside. We can also play the downside. So if you guys want to join me, like I said, tap in. So now, before I talk about how or why Zuckerberg could lose more than $6 billion in the value of his holdings of his Facebook stock, I want to talk about the last price prediction we did, because also I want to be fully transparent with you. I want to be real. I want to show you all what price has done against our last price prediction. I'm not hiding anything. When we do our videos, we want you all to understand that we're not going to get everything right. All our price predictions are not going to be 100%. And this is one example, right? While everyone else on YouTube tries to shun away from their bad calls, from their bad recommendations, we're not going to do that, because we can still learn from what price has done in relation to what our expectations were. So let me speak on that real quick. And then I'm going to talk about Zuckerberg and how he could possibly lose much more value in his shares of Facebook stock just by looking at the price chart. All right. So real quick, all the way back here on April the 24th, we were playing weakness into the market in Facebook, right? And you guys can see, completely got it wrong. The price in Facebook, instead of it going down, right, it grabbed support right there around $300 and it went up. Okay, it did. Didn't get it right. How do we not get it right? Well, you guys can see that from out the gate, the weakness in Facebook really did not show itself. From after when we did our price prediction, weakness really didn't appear. Instead of the market in Facebook going down, it went up instead. So from out the gate, we should have already known, okay, hold on, wait, give me just a second. Something's not right here on this price action. I was expecting the market to initially give me some weakness, and instead of it going down, I'm seeing it go up. That's the first thing. Second thing was, after the price in Facebook came and hit $330, that was when the weakness came through, right? That's when the market in Facebook came down, right? So you might be saying, cool, we actually are still in position to see the market in Facebook continue to go into our price prediction area to take the bag, to win, to profit out the market, right? Right, cool. But look, it pumped the brakes again around $300. The market held support twice right here around $300. Right there. So again, that's our second opportunity that the market is telling us, hey, I know you might think the market's going to go down, but I'm showing you already, this is my second attempt propping up the market price in Facebook at 300. Right there. And then take a look at this. Right here on May the 19th, 2021, we got a pretty wide spread, right? That kind of lets us know that, yeah, that was strike three. He's telling us that, look, I'm not going down. I'm going to take this price higher. So that's how you're able to read the market. That's how you're able to understand that, yeah, I might not have this one correct. I might need to take the opposite side of the trade and ride the market higher with everyone else. Simple. So instead of being down 4.73, let's say we got our right now to where price is in Facebook is 9%. So we didn't get it right. We got it wrong. At the high of the market in Facebook, we would have been down ultimately around 27.25%, right? But we didn't like that play. We didn't like that prediction. The market trap got us on that go around. But you know what? There's always another day. It's always another day for us to get back in position and beat them again. So let's do it. So let's try to figure out why or how Zuckerberg can lose more than $6 billion of his value in shares of stock just by looking at the chart, right? We can do that. Now, the only reason he can do that he can increase his losses is by price going down. That's it. By diminishing the value of Facebook stock. That's the only way that he can increase those losses. Now, check this out. I'm gonna show you something on the chart that will let us know that the trend in Facebook is currently broken and that we need to wait to see where the market support is going to be. That would tell us that the majority of the market participants in Facebook are now in agreement with buying up this particular stock, right? Because right now we're in free fall. From the high of Facebook, the all-time high price in Facebook, to where we are now is already a 15% loss. So from mid-September to the beginning of October, Facebook's value has already diminished 15%, right? Now, can we expect to see more? Actually, the price chart can give us that information right now. So let me do it. Let me get rid of this line here, and I'm gonna take this line, right? And we're gonna show you that the trend in Facebook was broken, right? Check this out. The price trend in Facebook was broken. Okay, this was the trend in the market in Facebook. You guys can see it back here in March. So pretty much the whole year of 2021, Facebook's price has been going up. We've been in an uptrend. We've been slowly trading our price in Facebook alongside this ascending trend, made all-time highs in September. We broke it. So don't expect Facebook to go up right now just because of us seeing the market break that trend. It has changed the dynamics. The overall emotion in Facebook has changed from being bullish to one, okay, maybe I need to take profit. Maybe I need to start taking profit around these all-time high price levels, because this is what this high volume entails. These high volume price bars is the market selling their profits, right? These 2 days, September 22nd and then October the 4th, people were into the market in Facebook selling. So now, are they done selling? That's the question, because if they're not done selling, then price in Facebook will inevitably go down, which will increase the losses from Zuckerberg's value that he lost recently, right? So where do you think the price in Facebook is going to go? Since we're not expecting price to go up, then there's only two other areas that price can go. Either price would go sideways, that's one way, or secondly, price will go down, since we're not looking for it to go up. So either it's going to consolidate or price will continue to decline in Facebook stock. All right. Now, since we broke the trend, we're expecting the price to go down then. Now, let's see if we can find where we would expect the market to try to come in and prop up Facebook's price, right? Let's see. Because the strongest area that I'm seeing in Facebook is already right here. Okay, around $300. you remember that, right? $300 to where the market came in when we played a weakness earlier and it came in and propped up the price at 300. Well, the market's going to try to test that again. That's the biggest area of support for Facebook right now. Now, I'm also seeing another area of support here around 315. That will be the closest area that we will see the market try to come in and prop up Facebook's price right there. Okay, let's look at this on the 5-day. So you guys can see that even on the 5-day time frame, the last couple of 5-day price bars, people has been selling. Let's look on the monthly. Last month was the biggest indication that the market sold right there, September. Big red volume bar, market spread all the way down with close on the low. So the market price in Facebook is still weak, right? And for us to see this weakness, $315, $300. Now, if we were to continue to see an all-out crash or plummet in the stock market. 260, maybe $245, right? Now, we're not saying that right now, but we're looking for some weakness, right? And we're going to play that. We're looking for the price in Facebook to go down, which would translate that Zuckerberg will continue to lose much more than $6 billion as his share price of Facebook continues to go down. Now, I'm seeing two areas, right? First area is going to be around 315. It might be 320. That's about 3.4% reduction in value in Facebook stock. Next area will be around 310, 5%. Third area, 300. Okay. Definitely $300. We got earnings coming up on November the 3rd. So the next 4 weeks, expect the market to possibly continue to go down, get closer to earnings. We might see a small pop, moving higher in price because it seems inevitably we always go down. The market will need to play on some type of event to try to justify the price move higher. And it might just do that on this earnings report here. If that whistleblower report doesn't really pan out as negative as to what many people expect it to do, the next play will probably be on that earnings release. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Since the trend is broken, we're not going to continue to follow that. We're going to play the weakness into the market in Facebook. Okay. Now, the three areas. Do you remember? 315, 310, 300. Okay. Bring this up a tad. No, bring it down. And that's it. So this is our newest price prediction to the market in Facebook. Looking for the market to go down slightly, not looking at an all-out bearish scenario real quick, not right now, but we're playing a weakness. So I want to know, drop me a comment right now and tell me, what do you see into the market in Facebook? Are you expecting the same thing, or do you think the market's going to actually start to go back up in price? Just tell me your thoughts. Let me know your price prediction. Where do you think the market's going to move, especially with all of this news surrounding the company? Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.